I'm gonna do a quick review today for the Smart Nutrition Scale. Here it is, fully unboxed, is just gorgeous. And I'm gonna show you today why I use this, why I think it's easier than other food scales, and how it's actually easier to track your food if that's something that you do periodically. Tell you something else cool. I hate when you get a product and then they're like, and now go find batteries. No, it comes in it. All you're gonna do is take this out and then it's gonna work. Okay, so do you see this? It's on. Okay, so you don't need to go out and buy batteries. Don't worry, they got you. Okay, so this is how simple it is. I have the food scale there. I have it on. It's tared. It's at 0. So I'm going to put the bowl that I have on, and then I'm going to just hit the little tear so that it's at 0. Okay, I'm going to do today a modified parfait with a vanilla Greek yogurt from Chobani and then a Premier, I always call it protein cereal on top. This is mixed berry almond. So what I'm going to do is in the app, I'm going to scan this and I'm going to tell it, hey, I'm putting in yogurt right now, and I'm going to put my yogurt in, and then I'm going to scan the barcode on here, where is it? Down there. I'm going to scan that barcode and I'm going to say, hey, I'm putting that on top, and I'll show you that each one individually it will do. And then that way I'll be able to tell the meal that I have, what is it overall? And I'm not having to get the exact amounts that are on the back here. That's the difference between this scale. And so it's nice because you could not have a full amount of something. You could decide I'm gonna have more or less. And yes, you can do this with other scales, but you have to do some back end math. Like, you have to always figure out that amount. It's just extra work that you don't need to do. Okay, so see, this is the part that I love. When you're measuring it on the scale, you're telling it, hey, it's that Chobani Greek yogurt. And normally on the Chobani Greek yogurt, if I wanted to do what they considered a serving size, it would be 170 grams. Well, I didn't do that. I just did an amount that I thought looked good, and it was 157 grams. So it was a little bit less than it, but I didn't need to figure out, okay, I actually did 157 and the amount said 170. Literally, it did all the math for me. So here it says 12.9 grams of protein. Well, while it would have been 14 if it was the full amount, I don't need to worry about any of that because it's done all of that for me. So this takes away the problem that you have with other food scales where you need to constantly be figuring out, is it higher or lower than the amount? I can't be the only one. And then you're forced into amounts that are even things that you can figure out. You don't have that problem with this. So let's give one other example of this. Okay, the other example of this is with the cereal. So I just put, and I'll show you at the end what my bowl looked like, but I just put a little bit that looked good because it's just a topping. It's not, they would recommend 1 cup as the serving, and I didn't do a cup. I did 17 grams. So by the way, 1 cup would have been 42 grams. I did 17 grams. And so again, it does the math for me. It's like, hey, you got 8 grams of protein with that, 8.1. If I would have done a cup, it would have been 20 grams of protein. So again, I don't need to worry about any of that. So it will add this up for me and I'll be fine. So let me know your thoughts. Have you tried it? I wish I had tried this before because, and by the way, the functionality of the app, I love it. I love it so much more than other apps that I've used. So let me know if you've tried this before. If you've not, I highly recommend it. And I'm going to put the link, over here down below. Let me move myself over. I'm going to put the link down here so that you can check it out if you didn't. I think it's worth the money. I'm glad I spent it. I'm glad I got it. My other food scale going in the trash. This one's going to take over.